Gina.
Oh.
Sorry.
Scared me. Hi, Kristen.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
I overheard you say I do. You were thinking about exchanging wedding vows with Beau, weren't you? That's why you said I do. Gina, I can't pretend to think I could understand the pain that you're going through. But maybe it would be best for you and for everyone else if you found a way to forget Beau and get on with your life somehow.
Forget Beau and get on with my life. Do you know how sick I am of hearing that? How? How do I forget all those weeks we spent together making plans for our future? The feelings that we shared, the closeness that we shared. You know, I probably have no right saying this, but I love him. I love him with all my heart, and I can't deny that.
I'm so sorry. I'm deeply sorry.
Oh, Kristen, you're not to blame for any of this.
No, I am. I feel responsible because my father is behind all this, Gina. I just wish you'd had the guts to stick around town so we could confront him about your past.
Yeah, so do I. You know, I keep trying to rack my brain, trying to remember how I came to be with this man.
You have no idea?
No, I can't remember anything. I just remember waking up in a hospital, being in pain. Oh, I can't remember anything else. I don't know if I've always looked like this. I don't know if Stefano's paid a plastic surgeon to make me look like Hope. And all I know is that I have been brainwashed. I mean, the Book of Memories proves that someone did this to me.
So sick. And that's why he kept you at Maison Blanche. In the process of brainwashing you, he's destroyed your life. He's hurt Beau and Billy and Alice and everybody else who's been in contact with you has suffered by my father's hand.
Kristen, you can't accept the responsibility for what your father has done.
I can't help it, though, because, you see, it tortures me. When I think about all the unhappiness that he's created, all the terrible evil that he's unleashed on this town. Gina, it's not just what my father's done to you. I mean, you are really one of many. There's John and Marlena and Roman, and the list goes on and on. Sometimes I wonder where my father's immorality came from. Was it something that he learned? Was it something that he inherited? Is it part of someone's makeup, like the color of their hair, the color of their eyes?
Kristen, I do not believe that evil can be inherited. Yes, your father has done some really evil things. But look at Tony. He's such a great man.
Yeah. Maybe I'm a little paranoid now. I think that any little change in Tony means that he's going to end up just like his father.
Kristen.
I know. I'm probably just overreacting. I want the father of my children, though, Gina, to be strong and honest, trustworthy. If I thought for a minute that the cycle of evil could be passed on, I would make sure that it ended with me.
What's wrong? This whole thing is wrong. Why am I doing this?
Because you want to prove to yourself and to everybody else in there that you're getting on with your life.
But I'm not, and I can't hide it. Everybody's going to see that I'm still torn up about Beau.
That's not going to be easy for you. But you know what? Maybe if you start to think of your life as being without Beau. I remember hearing Marlena once talk about the healing process. And she was...
Hey, John.
Hey.
Hi. Any breaks in the case?
No, but I'm hoping to find something tonight that'll lead me to the desecrator.
At this party?
All the guests here were also at the wedding. Maybe somebody saw a suspicious character hanging around, or something out of the ordinary, anything really. We're looking for a clue. Everything we've got destroyed up.
I didn't see anything.
No, it's been perfectly normal here from what I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't wrong. I did hear voices out here. What are you guys doing? The party's inside. Let's go.
Whatever you say.
Hello. And Gina. John.
Peter?
Come on in. Come on in. Jennifer's upstairs putting Abby to sleep.
Oh, no, not already. I wanted to play with her a little bit before she went down.
Listen, I'm really glad you decided to come.
Thanks, Peter. How long you been here?
Not very long. I have someone I want you to meet. Actually, I have someone I want everyone to meet, but he seems to have vanished. Maybe he went to the kitchen. Excuse me. You don't mind if you don't stay at the party too long?
I guess not. Are you tired?
Oh, not at all. Actually, I'm being quite selfish. I just would like to have my wife all to myself just for one evening. So I can tell her that I have my sight back.
Hi, Tina.
Oh, there you are, Jennifer. There's somebody I want you to meet. This is my friend, J.D.
Hello, Jennifer.
What's wrong?
Apparently your friend hasn't properly introduced himself to you. Peter Blake, meet Jack Devereaux.
J.D. Jack Devereaux. That's cute. That's very, very cute. It all makes sense now.
Look, Jennifer, if you would just listen to me, okay? I apologize for this deceit. But I made a vow that I was going to win you back, and this is the only thing that I could come up with. So if you would just talk to me, you could see how much that I've changed.
Didn't I make myself clear to you last night? Didn't I tell you that I never wanted to see you again?
Come on, Jennifer, we can just talk quietly someplace.
If you have this incredible urge to talk to someone, call my lawyer. Right? And if you want to see Abby, you call your lawyer, because the only relationship that we are going to have is through our attorneys. Can I make it any clearer than that for you? I'm really sorry, Peter.
Step outside for a second. Oh, shit.
I'm so sorry. I had no idea
Stop.
that
It's
you
not,
would do this.
it is not your fault. Stop. It's not your fault.
Why don't we, tell him the news, you know? Take the pressure off here. Let's talk
Okay,
about our stuff.
all right, so the last time we left off the adventures of Billy and Bo, we were waiting for Mickey to talk to the bishop. Jump in anytime now.
Well, he talked to the bishop, and the bishop decided that the father was right, and he shouldn't marry us.
What? No.
Yeah.
There is a way out of this, though. We can have Hope declared legally dead.
Jen, I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Really, it's okay. Because it doesn't change anything. I mean, Jack came back, so what? It doesn't affect Peter and me. I love your brother, I really do.
I know.
And I didn't mean to keep the truth from him. I didn't.
I understand that. I know how important it is to both of us to have honesty in our relationships. It's a little difficult sometimes.
I just have to find him. All right, excuse me.
Yeah. You know what? I should go talk to him, too.
Yes, of course, but don't be too long.
2 minutes.
Tony, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Yes.
There's someone running around out here in Salem trying to hurt people.
Oh, the desecrator, whatever it is, the police have called
I
him.
wouldn't take it lightly. This guy's crazy. Kristen could be in danger. Just stay close to her.
Oh, don't worry, John. I can take care of my wife. Thank you.
Hey, Doc.
Hi. Thought this room would be full of smiling faces. What happened?
Well, a couple things. I want to get you a cup of coffee and tell you all about it.
Gina, are you going to be all right? Tony wants to leave a little early.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
I
I think that you're very brave. I know I'm not Hope.
Can you imagine how shocked Peter must have been? I mean, imagine to have invited Jennifer's ex-husband to the party.
Just hope it doesn't affect the relationship too much. He loves her so.
But of course it's going to affect the relationship. I mean, Jack is Abigail's father.
Yeah, but he walked out on them.
Well, yes, and he's come back and he wants them back. I mean, even that's a remote possibility. The fact remains that Jack and Abigail have a special bond that's never going to be broken.
Tony, he lied to Jennifer. Not just once, but many, many times. He broke faith with her. And that's why she's so confused. That's why she doesn't want the man back. Surely you can understand that.
Yes, I understand that. I understand the fact that you're upset for Jennifer and for Peter, and I love you all the more for it. I hope we can always have our trust that will never be broken.
Me too. I'm gonna go get changed for bed.
I've got to tell the truth that I can see. I've got to tell her. Just no more lies. You know, this talk about a bond between parent and child just wants me to start a family immediately.
I'll be ready for bed in a second. Okay?
And when we're in bed, I'll finally tell you the truth. That I can see.
I love you so much, Kristen.
I love you.
I was right all along, wasn't I? Two of your lovers.
Tony,
Just step aside, Kristen.
Yeah, leave her out of this. Between me and you, Tony.
It's your fault, John, not Kristen's. You've been pursuing my wife relentlessly, especially when she's most vulnerable. And here you are now, seducing my wife in a church. You're immoral. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to make sure you're going to pay for this. The entire world's going to know that Father John Black has been carrying on an affair with a married woman. And that, my dear friend, is going to create such a scandal that's going to rock the entire church.
That's exactly my plan. To destroy people's faith in the church.
You made a mockery of your vows as a priest when you seduced my wife.
Yeah, well, I love Kristen. There's something you can do to keep us apart, Tony.
You're a disgrace to the church, you're a disgrace to the priesthood. And I'm going to make sure I'll ruin you, John.
Tony, you leave the church out of this.
When word gets out of your treachery, it will undermine people's trust and belief in their church. Your fault, John. Yours only.
That's what I've got to do to get that priest off my back.
Hi.
Hi. I feel so close to you at this moment.
I do too, Tony.
I was just thinking, you may have created a new life today. I mean, at this moment, it could be a child growing inside you. Wouldn't that be wonderful?
Of course it would.
You know, we could be parents this time next year. So tell me, what would you like? Would you like a son or would you like a daughter?
You know me, either one.
Yes, I suppose it doesn't matter, as long as the child's healthy. Though I must say I'm a little partial to a girl. One as loving and as honest as you. What do you think of the name, Francesca?
Tony, don't you think it's a little early to be picking out a name?
Well, where are you going?
I go. Gotta get ready for that clothing drive.
You're going to be a great mother, you know. Because you're good and generous. And there's nothing more beautiful than having a child with the woman you love.
I'll tell you, there's something I have to tell you. There's something that you need to know.
So, darling, what is it you wanted to tell me?
I don't want you to get your hopes up, baby.
My hopes.
Yeah, about me getting pregnant. You know, it could take a while.
But Dr. Bader said there was nothing medically wrong with you. You couldn't
I know
conceive.
that. And I'm sure that I'll get pregnant eventually. It's just that it might not be as soon as you want. Maybe some women, it takes some months to get pregnant. I mean, years.
I just hope it doesn't take that long.
I know. Hey, I love you. I just don't want you to be disappointed. Oh, wait a minute, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go to that clothing drive. I'm gonna get some coffee. You want some?
No, thank you. Why didn't you tell me the truth, Kristen?
How can you just deceive me like that?
God help me, I hate lying to him. I don't know what else to do. Father, I know that it may not seem like it sometimes, but I've done my best to follow the teachings of the church. I just know in my heart that it's not right to bring a child into this world when I'm having so many doubts about my husband. Tony is changing somehow. I don't know why. I don't know exactly what it is. But he's changing. I can't get pregnant. I can't, not until I'm sure of him and of myself and of our relationship. I just won't bring a child into our marriage.
don't care what I have to do. You will have my child.
I can't have a child with Tony right now. But I feel so guilty deceiving him, God. Tell me what to do. Give me a sign or something. I can't have a child with Tony now, God. It wouldn't be right. I feel so guilty deceiving him. Tell me what to do, please. Give me some kind of a sign. Do something.
How's that for a sign, Chrissy? Now you're ready. Yeah, this is coming along very nicely. Of course, an artist is only as good as her material. The right tools, and of course, the right canvas. Very tasty. Now, for the finishing touch. Your bracelet. Your lucky day. A perfect fit.
Really don't know where to start. Till recently, you and I haven't exactly been on first-name basis. Guess things were different in the past, huh? When I was in the seminary, but you see, I don't remember that. A lot of water has gone under the bridge since then. I've been married. I've had kids. But you know all that, don't you? And you also know that right now I'm in love with a beautiful woman. I want to be a husband to her. I want to have a family with her. But I remember something Carolyn told me. She said that you can't always find happiness by following your own plan. She said you have to figure out what God has planned for you. So I guess it's what I'm finally coming around to accept. Now listen, I still want Kristen in my life, and I still believe that's what you want from me too. But if you want me to work through this priest thing first, all right, you got it, I'm yours. And if there's something else you want me to do, if there's some battle that you want me to fight, if that's what you're asking me to do, all right, fine, you got that too. There's just one thing I need in return. You be on my side. Someone there? Who is it? Who's there? Kristen? Oh, God, Kristen. Kristen. Oh, no. Kristen, it's John. Can you hear me, Kristen? If you can, give me a sign. It's John. Kristen. Kristen, come on. Come on around. Kristen. Oh, thank God. Kristen. It's okay, honey. I'll take care of you, baby. Who did this to you?
What?
Kristen? It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I'm right here with you. It's okay. It's all right. So you just hold on a second. I'm gonna get you cleaned up, all right? It's okay. It's all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy. It's all right. It's okay. This will be over in a second.
Why does somebody do this to me, John? Why would somebody do this?
Don't you worry about that. You're safe now. You're safe now. It's okay. I'm here. I'm here. It's all right. Right here. We're together. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay.